Welcome to the Craftsman interview. I'm Jim Connell. I'm here with my friend Beth Kraft, who is a volunteer extraordinaire. She does a lot in the community, and she's involved with something that's coming up through an organization that's near and dear to her called Keeping Families Covered.
Yes.
So before we get to that, how did you get involved with Keeping Families Covered?
So I know the executive director and founder, Anne Marie Mathis.
Mm-hmm.
We became involved in a networking group together. So I've known her for almost 6 years, and I've seen how she's grown the organization, where it basically started in her basement, where she was just collecting new gently used clothing to donate to needy families, and now she is a huge distributor of she gives out about 100,000 diapers a month through her organization.
Wow.
Between mobile diaper pantries and other organizations she's affiliated with. So it's just amazing to me. She's also added in period products for women. She's partnered a little bit with Bernie's Book Bank so that some children will get books at the diaper pantry.
Okay.
And she also has partnered to obtain brand new baby items or baby like car seats and things like that to give to needy families. So
That's
she's
critical.
really extended her ability to help all families in Lake County.
So the name is appropriate.
Yes. Yes.
Keeping Families Covered.
They changed it a couple years ago because it used to just be focused on diapers, but they decided now, we're doing a lot for families, so we're going to be keeping families covered.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What type of activities have you done through the organization? How can people get involved?
Yeah, that's what I really think Anne Marie has done such an amazing job with, and her staff is they make helping them and volunteering for their organization so accessible in many different innovative ways. So they have what they call basically what you have to do when they receive the diapers. You could donate a box of diapers. So they have to be packaged and what they call wrapped into a package of a dozen. And that's how they distribute them out. So that's kind of how they keep count. And then depending on what your family situation is, you would get X amount of these
you might
dozen
get 3
diapers.
dozen or something.
Exactly. Yeah. So what has to happen though is those have to come out of the boxes and then wrapped. So she's started what she would call these wrappy hours. So basically, if you're any type of organization, you can be a youth organization, youth club, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, high school, or you can just be some moms that feel like you want to have fun, or dads. And or any type of adult organization that feels like they want to volunteer, and you can set up one of these wrappy hours, and if you're of legal age, you can bring in some wine or some beverages to have a little post
spirits.
Yeah, a little post wrappy drink or hors d'oeuvres. So, and they provide everything for you, so you get your hair nets and everything, and they have specific stations so that they make it fun if you want to organize your group. They also have a couple of opportunities, so they know sometimes people aren't able to get in there. They just don't have the time. There's certain constraints with work, family, other activities.
Real quick, the location is in Waukegan.
Their location is in Waukegan.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, their physical location is in Waukegan.
I want to make sure that people know where their physical location
is.
is.
They're near a huge warehouse where they keep all of their diapers and everything.
Okay.
But then you can bring home, they call them, they do what they have their period products. So they package them in bags, and there are specific items that go in each bag. So what you can do is you can go and they'll provide you with the bags and all the products that go in them, and a little list that just says put X amount of each thing in each of these bags, and you can assemble it at home. You can pick it up, bring it home, assemble it at home, and then just drop it back off at their place, and you've helped them immensely with, and then they will distribute these out at one of their diaper pantry locations as needed. So if you don't have a lot of time, but maybe you want to share with your children on giving back to the community, but you don't want to get outside, you can just do it couple hours on an evening with your kids or on a weekend or something.
That's really convenient.
Yeah, it's very convenient. And then they also have every Tuesday, if you schedule ahead, they can come to your home and pick up any type of donations that you may have.
Wow.
So if you're further away, say you're more, South Lake County or Lincolnshire or somewhere, but you're like, boy, I really want to help them out, but that's kind of a haul and I don't have time. You can call, arrange a pickup, and every Tuesday their vehicle will come and pick up your donation. If it's diapers, clothing, whatever you have for them.
It's convenient. It's really smart.
Yes. Yes.
That makes it a lot easier. I mean, everybody's moving fast. We all want to volunteer,
yes,
but it's all about carving out that time, making the time.
Right.
But to know that, hey, if I've got some gently worn clothing for the kids, or diapers or anything else, I can make that call and drop it by my garage, go to work, and they can come pick it up, and that kind of thing.
Yep.
That's cool. That's cool. So tell me about the Gala coming up.
Yes, September 24th.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's unique, I think, because you guys have a real good speaker coming.
Yes, we have a great. There's a really good speaker, and she, her first name is Joss. I apologize, I don't know her last name, but she is an acclaimed speaker, and she is going to talk a lot about, I think, overcoming obstacles and showing resiliency, because she's had quite a few adversity filled moments in her life, where she has survived cancer. She's been a member of the military, and she currently has a disability. So she will be talking about what it takes to pick yourself back up and survive, which I think is what a lot of the people that Anne-Marie serves, those are the kind of people that we want to help, and we want to understand more what maybe some of these folks are struggling with, and how we can help. So I think it's going to be a very inspirational talk, and I think she's pretty well known and has a lot of a pretty good following. So they're very honored to have someone like her at their event. That's fantastic, and it's at Cuneo. It's at the Cuneo Museum, and it's a beautiful venue. Like I said, I grew up here, so I always remember it as a place to tour, but it's since been private. But they filmed some movies there, and it's a gorgeous venue. They're going to have valet parking, champagne reception, past hors d'oeuvres, a sit-down dinner, and then, of course, the speaker and live music. So it's going to be live music and a live speaker. Right, there's going to be a beautiful event. And tickets are on sale now, and I know Jim will talk a little more, but just wanted to say that the prices will go up on September 1st. So if you're thinking about going, act in probably the next week or so, because you'll get the best pricing available before then. Awesome. So Saturday, September 24th, 6:30 at Cuneo. Yes. Keeping families covered. Go to the website. You can buy tickets right off of the website. Invite a friend or your partner or spouse, whatever it might be. Sounds like a great event, and timely. The speaker part of it, seems like it's very timely. There's so much stress and things going on, and hearing stories about inspiration and all that. And really, I think Anne-Marie is very inspiring. She absolutely is. She's entrepreneurial. Yes. She's grown this thing from her basement in a very, very fast period of time. Oh yeah. And the impact that she's making is great. So you can donate if you like. You could call if you like. You can schedule a volunteer opportunity if you like. And I just want to say, first and foremost, Beth, thanks for all you do. Sure. For the community. You do so much more than just keeping families covered. I know Beth through church and a lot of other things. You volunteered with Craftsman Cafe before. You're everywhere, and I thank you for that. And the community thanks you. Of course. Thanks you for that. My pleasure. So thanks for watching, and I'll drop the link for Keeping Families Covered in the post, and check it out. Thanks for watching. Thanks.